Right. Have we got enough?
That is gonna...
That's a good bit of brash.
Yeah, it's a good amount of money, and we're going to be able to put a nice turkey on the table.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of
Farmers in Pickups Getting Coffee.
Christmas edition.
Christmas edition with hats.
With hats.
I'm trying to find the questions that I had for you.
Right.
Where am I? Search.
I'll put my glasses on.
Library. Screenshots.
Library.
I'm going to ask Nick some questions that people suggested, and then Nick's going to ask me some questions.
Questions? Oh yeah, we're doing questions, aren't we?
It's Q&A.
That's the whole point of this.
That's the whole point of this, is we're going to drive, we're going to get coffee. Maybe the coffee will be around halfway, and then...
Yeah, I'm keen for a coffee.
I'm keen for a coffee. What kind of coffee are you feeling? That's not one of the questions, by the way.
Latte.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to get whatever the most flamboyant thing is there. Like the most Christmassy... Like, I don't know what the Christmas equivalent to a pumpkin spice latte, but I want that with all the cream and a flake in the top.
Yeah. Eggnog. Let's just get some eggnog.
I've never had eggnog.
I've never had eggnog. What is eggnog?
eggnog? Is it made from eggs?
That's what I always think. Are you just drinking egg?
Yeah, because like I've only ever really seen it in cartoons like The Simpsons. It looks like it's like sort of white, like like Bailey's, like creamy.
I've never had eggnog. If you guys have had eggnog, let us know what it is. I don't know what it is.
No idea. Like, it's a very American thing, I'm guessing. I don't know. I've never even seen it for sale.
No, I haven't.
I genuinely thought it was like a made-up thing on The Simpsons. Okay, so people ask me questions, and almost all of them were like, "How tall are you?" Nick's really small. He's like 4 or 5 inches tall. And then there was
all the questions I got asked to ask you are to ask you how tall I am.
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on, guys.
I'm going to sit low in the seat. So
this is just getting old now.
No, it's not old. It's funny. And then the other questions I got were like, "Where's Farm 2?" And we addressed where Farm 2 is in the last time we were in a pickup getting coffee. Mm-hmm. And you have to go through a portal or some shit.
You have to go through a portal to get to Farm 2.
Yeah. So yeah, we your answer's there.
It's unplottable.
And then a lot of people asked, "How's Ray had his lunch?" So let's start with that.
Ray. That's Ray.
That's Ray, yeah.
That's Ray.
Hey, Ray.
We actually went past Ray as...
No way.
That was brilliant.
Is that Ray's car?
I think he's just had his lunch. That is Ray's
Genuinely,
car.
Where are we? I mean, my phone says it's... No. My phone says it's like it's gone 11. So he could have had his lunch.
He could have had his lunch. An early lunch.
An early lunch, yeah.
I love that we actually went past Ray.
So that's the first question. Has Ray had his lunch? Possibly. Right, so...
Next question.
Okay, so actual proper questions is, what's the worst tractor you've ever driven?
If I say what I'm thinking, you'll have a go at me. I was going to say the Belarus.
No, I'm not going to have a go at you. The Belarus is awful.
The Belarus was awful.
It was good.
What model Belarus was it?
I want to say like 420 or something, but I don't know. I mean,
what it was.
That's just a stoner number that's coming to my head.
Just little.
I did look up what the model number was a couple of weeks ago.
Both used to drive that Belarus, and it was awful.
Yeah, it was really bad.
Yeah.
We had this Belarus, and the clock had stopped.
So you didn't know what time it was?
Yeah, I couldn't tell what time. I couldn't tell anything.
It was awful.
None of the gauges worked. But I think we worked out, on average, in about 3 hours a day. It worked 364 days a year.
It did.
It worked every day.
Every day.
I think by the time we'd done with it, it must have done a minimum of 15,000 hours.
Yeah, that thing was
cold.
Yeah, probably. That's the worst tractor I've got to admit.
What else have we got?
We got another question.
Yeah, so there's a few people asking about, would you buy a red tractor?
Well, me?
Yeah. So let's go for that. There's loads of people asking, would you buy a red tractor?
Of course I would. I'm not saying we're going to, but we would.
You would? Yeah.
We would. We're not planning on. We're probably not planning on anything. Any.
Oh God!
What is that?
What is that?
Is that a Chinook?
Yeah, I think so. That's a giant.
There's a Chinook on a flatbed.
That's insane.
That was insane.
So you're not buying a Chinook?
I'm not buying a Chinook. Yes, we'd buy a red tractor, but are we going to in the near future? No, but we would. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
We're not planning on it, but yeah, we wouldn't say no to it.
You wouldn't say no to it.
And by red, I'm assuming they mean Case.
You mean Massey Ferguson.
Massey Ferguson, yeah. The dealership is nowhere near us.
We mean Santa's. Yeah, we mean, what we want is a sleigh, basically. We want some reindeer and a sleigh, and we're going to put the Claydon on the back.
That's going to be awesome.
That's how we're going to do it.
Yeah, it's going to be festive.
None of that, yeah, it's going to work. I wonder how many reindeers you'd need to pull the Claydon.
Well, 50 horsepower a metre. So how many reindeers or horsepower?
I reckon there's 1.25 horses, 1 1/4 horses to a reindeer. I reckon they're stronger than those.
Okay, so you need
About 400.
About 400.
About 400.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that reminds me of one of the other questions. I don't even need to look at it because I remember it. If you had a choice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, where's he going?
Oh God, dude.
Mate, come on, Kangoo.
Kangoo Business Plus.
Kangaroo. Yeah.
Red or van.
Red light now.
Wait. Is his number plate Roo when he's in a kangaroo?
That is what's happening.
That's the thing that's happened.
Because of him, we're now stuck on a red light.
Yeah.
Where are we going? Starbucks.
We're going to Starbucks.
Starbucks.
No, Starbucks because we went to Costa last time. Oh shit. It's the police.
He's going after the Kangoo. Where is Starbucks?
You need to go along.
Do we need to go along?
Can you go?
There it is.
There it is. Yeah, I think you probably need to turn down where that.
Yeah.
Where that is it an ambulance? No, it's not an ambulance. You need to go down there, I think. Or you might not be able to. You might have to go down to the next roundabout.
Yeah, I think that's what I've got to do.
Right, another question that we had. I know I can remember two more. It's one. Would you ever buy my 6640? That's not from me. That's from someone else.
Yeah. I'd buy a 6640 only with the dual wheels and the back window.
I've got a back window. I just haven't fitted it. I'm planning to fit it hopefully this week actually.
Are you?
But I just dragged the 6640 out yesterday.
Because normally, Will, that tractor doesn't have a back window on it. Because you keep breaking it.
I keep breaking not just the back window. I break all the windows in it.
Sorry, speaking. Can I take your order, please?
Hi, yeah. Could I get a cappuccino, please? Just a medium-sized cappuccino. Medium, please.
Medium cappuccino. Anything else?
Yeah,
I'll get a caramel waffle latte.
And a caramel waffle latte, please.
So sorry, you don't have the syrup to do that for today.
Oh no.
Gingerbread one?
A gingerbread latte?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those, please.
Cream on top of that one?
Do you want cream?
Yeah.
Yeah, cream on top of that, please.
Anything else?
That's it, thank you. Gingerbread latte.
Christmas gingerbread will do.
I'm just going for a bog standard cappuccino.
Oh, that's boring. Thanks for buying the coffee.
That's all right, mate. You got it last time.
I did, yeah.
You can get it on episode 3.
Yes. Okay, next question.
Yep.
Did Nick go to agricultural college? Did you go to agricultural college?
No, but I've done a few courses, part-time courses.
Yep.
But I never sort of went for like a full-on course, if that makes sense.
Missed out on all of the alcohol at agricultural college.
Yeah, I just drank at home.
Awesome, right. So that was a quick answer.
That was a good answer.
Hang on. How old are you?
How old am I? 29.
I think it's nearly 30.
29 and feeling fine.
29 and feeling fine. 29 and you're not scared about being 30.
Not scared about being 30. Haley's 30, and she's alright.
I'd say that anybody who's like on their way towards 30 will be fine. 30's great. You get like a second wind in your 30s.
Yeah, man, I'm really not worried.
Although I'm slowly approaching the other half of my 30s, which is awful.
Yes, because then it's downhill and you'll soon be 40.
While we're on Haley, someone asked, how long have you guys been together and where did you meet?
6.5 years, and we met online.
Nice.
Very modern.
That's very cool. 6.5 years?
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God, where is that
Like,
gone?
where does time go?
6.5 years,
Yeah.
I remember meeting her at do you remember where like Ollie used to live?
Yeah, we had a barbecue, didn't we?
Oh my God, that was 6.5 years ago. That feels like it was like 2 years ago.
That was summer 15, that was.
Summer 15?
Yeah.
Oh God. Someone says, are you planning to use any digestate?
Potentially. Maybe at Farm 2.
Yeah, you can't. Farm 2's nearest where the
plant is. That's the thing, there's a problem with the distance being too far away, isn't there? So.
Yeah, it can only go so far. And Farm 2 this year is in an environmental thing, so you can't have it on. So we'll see where we are next year. Because it's a bit weird with fertiliser. It might not be available next year. I don't know. It might be overly available.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's all. Who knows anything? I tell you what, the whole world's gone mad. Fert prices, fuel prices.
Do you know what? I sold some barley the other day. It was just like basic barley, like feed barley.
Yeah.
And it was over £200 a tonne.
It's mad. It's mad.
It's only 40, 50 tonnes. I don't have that much error.
It's actually dropped off the scale a little bit over the last week or two.
It's crazy.
There's some bits here. Well,
There's some bits here.
We better get these. We better get these. Yeah, it's quite important we get these. That's it, mate. Save all the brash you can. Yeah. I know. We need this desperately. The price of fertilizer at the moment, mate. We need all the brash we can get.
I'll drive now, and then we'll weigh this in later.
Yeah. Okay, mate. Yeah.
I've got 2 more quick.
2 more for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your favourite tractor that you ever owned?
That I've ever owned.
Yeah. Is it still TM? Did you answer that earlier? Really?
Yeah, the TM or the 7710.
I love that 7710.
Yeah.
You remember that? I remember that when we were like 15, 16 driving that.
I love that tractor. I went to school in that tractor. Yeah.
You did.
My school was miles away, so.
And then one last one. What's your favourite beer?
My favourite beer is Belhaven.
Oh yeah,
Belhaven from Scotland.
God, I haven't driven this car in so long.
This was your car.
This was my car.
Yeah.
Oh, feels way different to mine.
Yeah, we've had this. Well, we got this truck new on our farm. Then you had it for a while. Then Dad had it back for a while. So I've got it. So everyone's had it.
Everyone's had it, yeah.
Everyone's had it. I think you're insured.
Maybe insured. Don't worry, because if we get pulled over by the police, I can easily bribe them with the brash we've got in the back.
Oh, we've got so much brash.
We had so much brash, we'll be like, boys, don't even worry about it.
Don't worry.
Dude, do you know where we are?
We are near Farm 2. Oh, cool. Right, how tall is Nick? No, look, these are really
No, I'll get loads of those.
Can you legally throw me in a dwarf tossing competition?
Can I legally throw you in a dwarf tossing competition? We should look at what the specs of a dwarf tossing competition are.
Yeah, see if we...
And then I'll do some working out, and then I'll toss you like a caver.
See if we're... yeah, only if you're eligible.
Only if we're eligible.
Yeah. Oh, okay, well, can we see a Maxim versus TM tug of war?
I would actually love to do that. We never did the tug of war with the 6.9 because
we were going to.
We organised it at this time last year. But then we had that lockdown post Christmas and we couldn't see each other for non-work events.
I know.
So that we saw each other because we were still did jobs together, which is fine.
But we couldn't do anything that was sort of...
We couldn't do anything for the lols.
No.
Because it's nice and easy.
The lols were non-existent.
The lols were non-existent, so they wouldn't let us just stick about. And then I think by the time when was the lockdown fully lifted? It was like June. I pretty much got rid of it at 6.9.
Yeah. So it's got to be Maxim versus TM now.
Maxim. I tell you what, the Maxim versus TM is a brilliant versus because they're similar horsepower, very similar frame. We've got a very similar gearbox. You know, the Active Drive 8 is a little bit updated. They're really similar tractors, if you're going to be honest.
I think they're a good match.
They're a very good match. Yeah, I walk around that TM and I think it's a lot like all the slightly more basic Maxims out. There's not a lot. I mean, obviously there's some change, but they're very similar.
They're very similar. So
really well matched.
So you're saying yes to that?
I'd 100% bring it. Have you got some big chains? Because I haven't got any toe chains.
I think we should use tone straps.
Oh yeah, you do because they don't go ping. Yeah, well, have you got any straps from back in the haulage days?
Yeah, we've got straps. Yeah.
I like it that we're actually planning it because I'd be well.
No. Maxim versus TM coming soon.
Are we allowing front weights for a little bit more traction?
Yeah, leave the front weights on. Front weights on. Your go-to tractor snack.
My go-to tractor snack. I don't snack too much in the tractors. What I like to have is a bag of sweets. But I'll take it easy, man. Yeah. So if I buy a packet of like Starburst or something like that, or like what are the little fun ones called? Haribo Star Mix. We've all got Star Mix. But Star Mix will sit in the cab for 2 days. Love it. Just pick one every now and again. That's my go-to.
That's your go-to.
But my real go-to is coffee.
Coffee. Yeah, coffee.
I just want a coffee all the time.
Man, I'm all about the hobnobs in the tractor.
Hobnobs in the tractor? You're not worried about crumbs a bit like in your bed?
I'm not worried about crumbs. No. I keep them in a Tupperware pot.
Really?
Yeah. I've got designated a hobnob container.
Hobnob.
We've got a fridge in the John Deere though.
What?
Yeah, so I can keep chocolate hobnobs cool.
Oh, chocolate hobnobs.
Game changing, man.
My friend gave me a chocolate hobnob the other day when I went around to his house. And I was like, I don't want a biscuit. No, it's a chocolate hobnob. I'm having it.
Yeah, you haven't. You got to have it.
Yeah.
Someone offers you a chocolate hobnob, you can't say no.
You can't say no. The king of biscuits, mate. I'm well up with that.
Yeah. This one might need a bit of explaining to somebody who doesn't follow you on Instagram or know who you are.
Hi, I'm Will.
He's Will. Where's the creepy doll?
Oh my god, right.
Backstory on the creepy doll?
Okay, so backstory. We went to a village fete in the summer. And it was literally the day after we'd bought the Maxim. It was the day after we bought the Maxim. We went to the village fete, and the day after we bought the Maxim was important because my mum was so excited, and my mum's funny as hell. My mum was so excited that she bought a doll's head. Now, so I've seen it on TV now.
It's freaky.
Yeah, it's for people who want to learn how to do like hair plaiting techniques.
Yeah.
It's just a head. It's not. I thought it was like a kid's one, but I've seen it used by people who are like trained to be hairdressers. Anyway, plait hair.
Yeah.
She was so excited that she brought this because it cost her 50p, and I was like, Mum, we've just bought a tractor. No. And she was like, yeah. bought this doll's head. She was so excited. She was so excited. It came with this little clamp so you could clamp it to desks and things like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Like so I thought it was just her, but it's her and Dad. Gleefully, every 2 or 3 days, hide it somewhere else in the farm.
Move it.
And I've no idea where it is. So when I put it on Instagram, I put it on Instagram as I'm seeing it.
Yeah, so you don't know it was there.
I don't know it was there. I don't put it there. So like, let's say that they put it in the feed bin for the horses. So I open the feed bin. Oh my god, there's just this head staring at me. And then I video that and put that on Instagram. But then, you know what? I haven't put this one on. You know where it was this morning? It was just in a bush.
Just in a bush.
Yeah. So I go into the yard, go into the farmyard. Hello, farmyard. Yeah, it's all very. I've spent the last couple of weeks tidying it up. It's all tidy and stuff. And I'm like, it's just above eye height. So you're like, what's that out called? It's a head in the bush. Oh god.
Right, Nick mentioned something that might be happening. Can you tell us? I think I know what they're talking about. Do you know what they're talking about?
I have no idea what anyone's talking about. I've been bluffing my way through life for 34 years.
34 years.
Yeah, I have no idea who are you?
Who are you?
I think I know.
You know, yeah. I mentioned something that was going to be happening, which hasn't happened yet.
It hasn't happened yet, and it'll happen when COVID dies down and it happens. It's on the books, but it involves a lot of stuff going on.
It does, yeah. It's going to be good though.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
But
it's going to be epically good.
Yeah, it's not. It's happening when we thought that COVID would probably be a bit more chill than it is now.
Yeah.
I thought we'd be doing it November time.
I would, but November's been and gone and we still haven't done it.
No, we're not. No,
it's going to be next year now, isn't it?
It's going to be next year. Yeah, it's going to be next year. It's going to be after the Omicron settles down. It just is. It sucks that it is, but it just is. So
that's the way it is. Are we both going to Lama?
Oh my god, yes, we're going to Lama.
As long as it stays.
No drama Lama.
As long as it's still open. Don't cancel it.
Yes, we're going to go to Lama, and yes, hopefully for 2 days. And Nick, have you booked your tickets? Because I have booked mine.
You booked yours?
I booked mine.
You booked yours? I booked mine. I'll book mine later.
Book them, and hopefully
I'll be carpooling.
We're carpooling, karaoke, because we're going to go up twice. Someone said we're going to get a hotel. We don't live very far away from NEC.
No.
There's no point. You get there.
There's no point.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
But hopefully, what we're going to do is go 2 days, and 1 day go with my brother.
Yeah, and then the other
day go with your dad and my mum.
Yeah.
So it'll be
your brother and sister.
Yeah, and then we'll do like a 2-part video.
So it'll be like a big Nick's Farm family event.
It'll be a big Nick's Farm family event. Even if we only film for 1 day, I'll probably go for another day so I can see everything.
I'll go for 2. Yeah, it's like anything. There's so much to see at these shows that you kind of need the 2 days to see it all. Can you see any more brash?
There's always brash.
There's always brash.
Well, there's been other people who've been out there and tried to get the brash before us.
I know, buggers.
There's only a certain amount of brash to go around. Oh, it's a hedge cutter. That's what's doing. He's chopping up the brash.
Oh no!
What is he doing?
Save the brash!
He's got one indicator on. It's just flashing like mad. His other one's not working. I'm guessing he had his Azaton. It's a Klaus.
It's a Klaus.
No, it's a Valtra. Valtra. That's the colour of the Klaus.
Yeah, so many questions about my height. Seriously, it's getting old now.
That's a lot of questions about your height. We're going to look really weird.
Oh, there's some brash.
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh, yes, some brash. Right. Have we got enough? That's a good bit of brash.
Yeah, it's a good amount of money, and we're going to be able to put a nice turkey on the table.
Oh, perfect.
Brash to me feels like...
I love brash.
Yeah.
I'll give you cash for your brash.
Cash for your brash. It feels like a...
Call me. 0800 cash for brash.
Cash for brash. I feel like it's like a colloquialism, but it didn't spread to the other side of the A43. Whenever you used to say it when you're like, yeah, we're going to farm 2 with brash, I was like, what is he talking about? What's brash?
What is brash?
Does he mean like hedge trimmings?
I don't know why we just accumulate so much brash that it takes up all the space at farm 1. But I have to take it to farm 2.
I still feel like you're speaking Spanish when you say it. What are you talking about? Does that include like just leaflet or any rubbish, or is it specifically just what?
No. It needs everything. Basically.
It's just everything.
Yeah.
It's just stuff that you can burn.
Yeah.
There's some more flashing lights over there.
That's Brian. That's our hedge trimmer. Yeah.
Is he still going?
Yeah, he's still going.
Not still going in life. He did my hedges earlier. I mean, like he hasn't got yours finished yet.
Yeah, no, he disappeared for a while, then came back and he's just tightened up a few bits.
No one knew where he was for a month and a half. No, he turned back up, he said something about aliens.
Honestly though, we genuinely didn't know where Brian had gone. It was to the point where we were getting a little bit worried about where Brian was.
Brian goes AWOL. Right, what's your last question?
Oh yeah, my last question for you. Well,
just outside Farm 1.
We're just outside Farm 1.
Handbrake 10.
Pathetic a 10.
Well, go a bit faster. We'll do a good one into the gate. Are you ready?
Yeah. Dream tractor. That's not a case.
Dream tractor. That's not a case. It's a good question.
It's the last question. So
it's the last question.
Got to be a good answer, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, I'm not the biggest fan, as most people know who follow me, of sort of classic tractors. I think that they're nice to look at, but the practicalities of working with them is, Brian, is not really my cup of tea. I would probably say, I like a good.
Turn. Yeah.
Yes! Probably, because of the nature of the work I do, and I'd have to adjust a lot of my other kit as well, but probably a Fastrac 4220.
4220.
Because I think that they're probably one of the good tractors out there. Now, I don't think that they're brilliant for every farm. This isn't an endorsement of Fastrac, and I have tried to use one doing arable work before, and it was about as useful as the 6930, which doesn't say a lot because it's a lot more horsepower.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're particularly suited to arable, although obviously they can do it. But I don't do a lot of arable. No. So if I had butterfly mowers like the hay team have got,
Fastrac would probably suit you quite well.
Fastrac could suit me well. Yeah. I could probably get it. I like my rake. I'd probably keep the rake. Probably use it on a small bit of kit. So yeah, I think a Fastrac could suit me well. It needs to take a loader. I don't know how well. I've seen them with loaders. Yeah. I don't know how well the suspension does after years of having a loader, because you sort of want that rigid front axle. Really,
it's hard to picture a front loader working well on a Fastrac
because you're sitting in the middle.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not the dream one, but it'd be close because I do so much road work. It'd be close because of the 60k. But then either that, or I've always wanted to drive a Fendt to see what they're like.
I've never driven a Fendt.
I've sat in Guy's, who we went past, I sat in his Fendt, and it's very nice, but I've never driven one. So you can say it's very nice.
What are we actually doing with all this brash that we just picked up?
We're going to go weigh it in.
Let's go weigh it in.
Yeah. We're just going to stop here for a second, and we're just going to weigh it in. No,
I've always said, and I'll say it again, is...
there's no such thing as a bad tractor.
No.
There's not. They're all good.
It's there to do a job. So as long as
it's a tool.
Yes, a tool. As long as it does the job you want it to do, you've got good backup with the dealership.
Should we say goodbye to everybody?
We should say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
And thanks for watching.
Yeah, don't do anything we wouldn't do over the holidays.
No. And
I know why I'm saying that.
Please let us know what eggnog is.
Yeah, let us know what eggnog is.
What is eggnog?
And let us know what your absolute dream tractor would be.
Yeah, let us know.
Because I'm interested. What would your dream tractor be?
Well, my dream tractor would be an Oliver.
Really?
Yeah.
If you could have any tractor in the world, you're having an Oliver.
Only because your
kid's called Oliver.
Only because my son's called Oliver. Yeah.
But okay, so if you could drive any tractor...
If I drive any tractor...
For your farm, so that's why it's specific. If you could drive any tractor, what would you drive? Any
tractor... I'm actually going to say the Puma or an Optum.
They're nice.
Because they are just nice. I'm really, really impressed with Case tractors at the moment.
They are good. I would like to sit in the equivalent New Hollands to see the difference.
I would actually,
because I know they're very similar, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
You know.
An FW60.
Oh my god, yes. Have you ever seen the cabs of the inside of the...
They look
But you could legit have an FW60 on
We could, yeah. Oh
my god, yeah,
we could be farming everything with just Fords. It'd be brilliant. Yeah.
I'd like to just sit in an FW60.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
They're monsters. Let us know if anybody's ever got an FW60.
Yeah.
Oh my god. They're all like... They're not walnut, but they're like... They're really 70s inside the cab, aren't they? They're like these big square sort of wooden dash with circular dials.
They're brilliant.
Anyway, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Let us know if you've ever seen an FW.
Yeah.
Let us know what genuinely let us know what your dream tractor would be. And when you say let you know what your dream tractor would be, let us know based on your farm.
Yeah,
so I don't want to see like a load of people being like just the most expensive tractor. I want to see like, I've got 130 acres and it's all cows, so I want this loader tractor or whatever. Yeah,
that makes sense.
Dream tractors.
That makes sense.
Happy Christmas.
All right, happy Christmas.
We'll see you later. Bye bye.
Have you got a new uniform?
No, I've always had these rigger boots.
Ah, yeah, looking good.
Apart from that, everything is just as normal.
Just as normal, yeah.
Just ready to go.